What is going on, guys and girls? It's GhostRobo. Welcome to Battleborn. I have been waiting for this one for a long time. One of my most anticipated, most hyped games has arrived, and it's got it all. It packs in 25 crazy, colorful, cool characters with an awesome single-player co-op campaign, competitive multiplayer that fuses MOBA and shooter and action all together, and I think it's a total blast. You guys are going to love it. This series/playlist will have a bunch of stuff. It'll have the single-player campaign, it'll have co-op, it'll have competitive multiplayer modes, maps, character guides, cool skins, and a whole lot more. If you're pumped for it and enjoy, definitely leave a like. Let me know in the comments below when you found my channel and who your favorite Battleborn is. Maybe it's Orendi, maybe it's Shannon Oryx, maybe it's Montana, maybe it's Galt, Toby, Isaac, maybe it's Melka, maybe it's Oscar Mike, maybe it's Wrath right in the center. I am curious who your favorite is. We're going to figure out my favorite because I've had a lot over the course of the betas and the beginning periods of play, but we'll see who really stands out. And for the umpteenth time, just to let everyone know, I have never been sponsored by Battleborn in any way. I genuinely really love the game, and so I'm excited to play it for you guys. So we will do that right now. We're going to kick things off with the story prologue, and from there, who knows where these crazy, crazy characters will take us.
Let's bring you up to speed, shall we? So, once upon a whole hell of a long time ago, the very first civilization in all the known universe carved an idea into a stone. And this, of course, meant it was important. Their idea was about the end. According to the stone, a time would come when everything would disappear, including the very stars themselves. A vast darkness would devour the heavens, and after years of, let's call it the longest chain of very bad days ever, only one star would remain. All those capable would travel to this last star, fleeing the darkness and death throes of a dying universe. However, this gathering would not produce unity, but war. War among beings and civilizations, and war against great foes, the Varelsi and the betrayer Rendane. But the stone also speaks of hope. Champions who arise from the ashes of conflict. Those who, well, those who want to keep the lights on. And this is where you show up. From among these heroes, you will recruit a force forged in conflict. You will direct and train them, and through you, there is hope for light. This force will be the Battleborn. And for you, Commander, they will fight together or they will die alone. If you believe stones, that is. Which brings us back to the start.
Invaders are descending. If it goes down, it's up to us to stop entry. This is the last chance to form an alignment and shorten the distance to the plan. Wish we had a fortune teller crystal ball in hand, cause can't see in the dark, not even retina scan. Deep in the future, we dig a hold of the prospect, something toxic. lives down to zero. Lost everything just to find a hero. Gained insight but still blind to hear though. Galaxies away but our fate is real close. Puzzling arrangement, gotta put the pieces back. Double check everything, it could be a trap. The natural order preserved so it lasts or dominate the resources. Feed off it, live 20,000 years and keep walking. Then watch the rest seem to eclipse. Technology at their fingertips or attempt to escape red tape. Stick your nose in everybody's debates. Join the force and everybody's afraid. No need to be, you're welcome to join them. Follow the rules and regulations employed then. Got the capital, they selling them off. They kick back, living large off of ours, but the larger they are, the larger the barrage. With the folks from the underbelly, freedom is valued more than anything they sell me. Blowing back bigger foes that attack, loaded strap, focus the blast. Banding together, we see the doom. Creeping through, make them play a different tune. Musical chairs, switch up teams and pairs. No malicious sentiments, how much we care. No, not a lot, to be free, gotta think out the box. Outline the plot, use cunning or be shot. Space we continue to fight on and right the wrong just to keep the lights on.
You read me?
Loud and clear, Melka. Welcome to Tempest, the heart of what's left of the Generate Imperium. Glad you could join us.
Hey, I owed you one. That and I'm never one to turn down a shot at crapping all over Rendain's plans. Where's the defector?
Setting up the pyrotechnics for today's big event. We got one shot at this job, Mel. You ready?
Nope. But to hell with it. Let's get it done.
Oh,
Upload the
baby.
mission data to Melka's rig, Cleese.
Already on it, Captain.
Wait a minute, is that? Oh, that's Cleese, isn't it? You brought Cleese on this mission.
Ah, there you are. Just follow the waypoint I've uploaded. It should lead you straight into the gaping maw of death itself. Thrilled to see you too, Melka.
Sounds like a plan. After that star-studded, action-packed Dragon Ball Z style intro, the game is set up and we're headed for Lemony Snicket style castle in the distance, where the bad evil shall begin. Melka, one of my favorite characters in the game, is who you get to be in the prologue, which is pretty cool. And the augment system is introduced. This is the DNA tree. So there is macro and micro leveling up in this game. You'll level up your characters, your account, unlock a bunch of new skins and characters and things like that, loot packs and more, as you play the game, any of the modes, any of the maps, any of the characters. But within each game itself, whether it's a single-player level or a multiplayer match, you also level up that character, which is where I think so much of the Battleborn fun comes in. The best part about RPGs is taking your character from 0 to 100 over the course of the game. But in Battleborn, you get to do that each game, which I think is super amazingly fun. So for Melka, she has a claw lunge, she has spikes, she has a blade launcher, which is her ultimate. But I want to make sure that enemies hit by, let's go with clawed lunge, are slowed, because claw lunge is a little bit tricky in the sense that we are going to lunge forward at our enemy, and so we want to stun them before they're able to come back and get us. Now, she has a really cool machine pistol as we collect some shards which are activated, or used to activate gear and build things at build nodes. But also, she has a claw, and then she has this amazing spike attack where she bounces into the air, deals damage, and then can fire at will. So we'll collect a few more shards here. We gotta go meet with the defector, who I believe is DND, but we'll see. The ship has been crashed. You saw a whole bunch of heroes at the start of the show. Guys like Caldarius and Wrath and Thorn and Galt was there, and you heard him over the loudspeaker as well. So we can jump here, go grab more of these crystals. Now, these crystals are used for things within the game, which is pretty cool. Like, you'll be able to activate turrets,
See any way through that door?
as well as other sort of special perks, if you will, during the game.
Is wildly dangerous. I'd recommend syncing with an LLC emergency transport beacon or checkpoint in dummy parlance. There's one close by.
Alright, so we picked up score items, and those help us gain extra lives and star ratings. Obviously, the single-player campaign can also be played in co-op, up to 5 players, but this prologue you have to play solo just to kind of get the hang of things and learn the story, and begin your eventual battle against Rendane, the main squeeze on the side of destruction, trying to take out the last star, and all these Battleborn have come together to save it. Okay. What's happening? Can't understand anything over there if that's Rendane talking. Alright, this exhibit is definitely under construction. Send in the shopkeepers, the janitors, and the mechanics, because that thing is busted!
The beacon instantly transports you away from battle if your vitals drop too low.
The catch
Okay.
is, our contract with the LLC only guarantees a limited number of emergency transports
Ah.
before we're cut off. Greedy bastards.
Those will be your lives. You'll see we have 5 count up top, and if we die 5 times, we are done. Now, we are not going to die 5 times, but if you did, that would be the end of you. Looks like we are going to jump jet our way, Superman style, to the next platform. Uh-oh. And it looks like they brought in some big
Hell's up with
bads.
those M1 units?
Defective units. How sloppy. Were I still in charge of minion robotics, I'd have someone's ass for this.
Take them out just in case. Don't want any of those things phoning home and blowing the big surprise.
I'm on it.
You'll notice also that every time we reload, we deploy a canister, and that thing is shooting venom at the enemies, kind of poisoning them along the way. So each of the characters have an eclectic a range of abilities and attacks and weaponry. Some active, some passive, all very unique, and that will contribute to your playstyle. The people at 2K kind of came up with like a list of like what characters are easy, what characters are medium, and what characters are hard to play. Milka is one of the easy characters to play, even though she's still my favorite, and she still can be incredibly successful. I was at PAX East playing this game, and I dominated with Milka. So it's not to say just because she's a quote easy character that she can't do serious damage, because she absolutely can. We've got shields and health here, leveling up to level 2, which gets me another augmented ability upgrade. Make sure we stay safe.
Just who is the defector anyway?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Get this. It's D'Andy, Spy Master of the Generate Imperium.
Holy crap, seriously? Rendane's right hand?
Pretty crazy, right? She's been leading the Generate Resistance ever since the Lord Commander's rise to power. And those intel drops we've been getting, those were her too.
And you're sure we can trust her?
I hope so, otherwise we are in trouble. Now, parting gift or a lift off extra height for Spike, or a layer of venom left behind each Spike attack. That is what we want here. Got another checkpoint activated. Those are only useful if you die, but we are way too cool for that. So we will not be dying. I love the art
like
style.
This gun. Where'd you get it, Captain?
It's a modded UPR machine pistol. Cleese's handiwork, actually.
Yes, it's designed to work in conjunction with your horrific disfigurement.
It's an Eldred bio-gauntlet, Cleese.
You say tomato, I say horrific disfigurement. Go on, give it a try.
Eldred. So Milka's an Eldred, which means she will not have any shields, actually. There are different classes, or factions rather, I guess, in the game. Some are like the Last Light Consortium. There's Generate like Wrath and D&D, and then there are people like Milka and Thorn who don't have shields.
We're ready to go.
We're set. Melka's nearly at the rendezvous point.
Good, because I'm about to commit my second act of treason for the day.
All right, we're a little defend the zone area here, so we are going to build a little helper drone, not only having an overshield to assist us, but a buddy as well as we take these dudes out and work our way towards level 3. You'll see our little level up meter climbing ever so close to number 3 in the bottom left corner, ready to ball out Steph Curry style and hit that trace. But first, we have to meet with the defector and reach the mausoleum exit. I really like the environments and the art style. It reminds me of like an upgraded Borderlands. And I just love color, so this game does it perfectly. It still looks cool, though, you know what I mean? It's not like a really, like, meh kitty color. It's like a really, I think a really awesome color. So we're getting bonus credits. Health is full, so we don't need any of that. We'll go over here and grab some more. Looks like Rendane or somebody has messed with some of the pictures of Wrath, Caldarius, etc. But we will head out here. Umbra.
Energy surge at the heliophage. This is it. Popcorn at the ready, everyone.
Alright, energy surge.
The show's about to start.
What is going to happen out here? Looks like the planet is taking off, but I think they're ships. Stealth fighters. Ooh, heading straight for the big boy's house. Goodnight Castle. Ho, ho, ho. Wow.
Beautiful. That should buy us some time. Now we gotta get D'Andy out of here. Hurry to the rendezvous point.
Alright, gotta get to the rendezvous point and bust D'Andy out. Looks like Snicket has sunk down to the surface. So Rendane is probably pretty pissed. It's a long leap.
All forces, one of our own has betrayed us.
Uh-oh.
Bring me the spy mistress. Bring me D'Andy.
Damn. Hurry it up, D'Andy.
Almost there.
Spy mistress. Look at this crazy statue, too. It's like a six-armed serpent guarding the skies from people like me and glaring at my eyes with insane poise and golden glow. I love you. Can I have one of your swords? They're massive. Dude, I could really work with something like that. Okay, I am being swarmed by attackers. Ooh, we got some big thrall. Okay, these guys pack a little more punch than those M1 bots, so we will have to be careful. Level 3! Ooh, baby. And some shards coming at us. Who we got hiding back here? Ooh, it's a primal thrall. Alright, there's a bunch of little challenges, a la something like Gears of War, or many other games where you're completing objectives to unlock more things, level up more, upgrade your account, and eventually get better and better stuff. There we go. And you can even unlock more augments, so you'll see how the tree here is split in two, but eventually there can be some third splits along the way. Let's see. I want... reloading gets a canister that then splits into smaller particles. That sounds like a pretty good plan here, so let's check this out. Ooh, what's gonna happen? D&D! She here.
Hi, I'm D'Andy, and you are?
Get her on her feet. We gotta move.
I need a moment.
We don't have a moment, Degenerate. Didn't you hear? Your boss is coming to kill us.
These conduits need to be powered to extend the bridge. Two of them, two of us. Shall we?
Yes, ma'am. Walking with your sassy swagger. Doing a little co-op action. Standing here. Normally you would be a friend, but right now you are just a make-believe mistress.
Bridge is activated. Let's get you out of here, Degenerate.
D'Andy will do just fine, actually. And you're no...
Nope, you're mistaken. My name is... Pissed Off Eldred.
Gloriously dressed.
Expecting some kind of space elf? An observer in the ceremonial duds? Well, gosh, I would have worn mine, but I lost them when the Degenerate swallowed my home star!
Oh, dang.
This is the part where America goes.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry. But I promise you, that wasn't the Degenerate. It was Rendane.
Keep walking, Degenerate.
We got the spy master, sir, and her eldritch companion. Shall we bring them to the cathedral? What? No! Kill them, you idiot! My mistake, sir. Please don't kill me, sir. I'll see it done. Please don't kill me. I'm not going to. Look, just do it already.
Oh, baby, we got British buffoons, so you know things are gonna get quirky quickly. So all the factions like have some visual characteristics as well as some ability characteristics that you can kind of definitely tell that they are all related. So the Eldred, like I mentioned, the shields, the Degenerate, more of a visual flair with their red, but also in their weaponry and kind of how they behave. You'll notice that, like, hey, these guys look and feel pretty similar. I'm going to deposit shards in here. It looks like we need to fill this bad boy up. And open the gates. There we go. All right, I like how you
Here's
work.
the LZ, and And that's a lot of generate. Galt, where are you guys?
Getting shot at. We're coming as quick as we can. Clear the path for us.
Imperium forces, cut them down.
All right.
I must say, I'm disappointed. No, I'm pissed. We're upgrading to pissed. Do you have any idea what you have done? What you have cost us?
I know
Oh, baby.
precisely what I've done, Lord Commander.
There we go. Level 4. Diendi
It's clear
and
you
Rendane duking it out.
disapprove of our alliance with the Varelsi, but there is no other way to survive what's coming. No other way to preserve anything. This universe, or ourselves, or our Empress Lenore.
Never speak her name again.
Dead? No, forget it. Let's skip straight to the consequences of your folly, shall we? We'll rebuild the heliophage, drag Solus into the void, and secure a future for our people. Meanwhile, you will die. You will die cold. You will die alone. You will die in the dark.
Dang, it's pretty dark, Mr. Bad Guy, sir. We are rocking and rolling and kicking butt through this initial area, inaugurating ourselves into the world of wicked chaos that is Battleborn, and doing well as we do. I've got a 4th level up point, but we're kind of mid-battle here. I believe things do slow down and or stop for us in single player. They move while you're in multiplayer, just because that only makes sense. Let's do, oh, I like this. Melka launches backwards after a claw launch, so we can go in, and then we pop back. So it's a nice defensive maneuver to get in, protect her shieldless health bar, and still deal the damage that you desire. A lot of cool just decisions there where you can modify the way the character behaves and plays based on your DNA tree choices. That is a very, very pretty thrall right there. All right. Dropping the gates.
There, that should handle the field. Let's press on, pissed off Eldred.
On my way. Diendi using that teleport beam to be all sorts of fancy and fun. More Rendane ridiculousness. Ooh, our first boss, Huntsman. What is up, Huntsman? It's like a ninja spider robot recluse. Where are you going, buddy? Where is he? Uh-oh. There you are. Oh my god, okay. Spike him. Oh, he's on his back. I almost feel sorry for him, but not quite. You're not a poor bunny. You're a disgusting evil robot, and your immunity makes me sick. Drop that golden shield. Alright. Uh-oh, he is bringing in a swarm of survivors. We've unlocked our ultimate, which is a super powerful blade launch. You guys will get to see that in a second. I'm going to save it for the boss, so we're going to clear out the battlefield and then bring that pain straight to the Huntsman. It's got that Battleborn, or the Borderlands style, I guess, look here in Battleborn with the bosses where they're named and they all have a lot of personality and like really creative style, which I think is super cool. All right. Boom! Tons of damage for the bad boy. Let's killing an increase. Oh, health regen.
That's how you justify turning on your allies? Your friends?
Well, yes, basically. I'm saving something rather than nothing. Wouldn't you do the same in my position?
Got a lot of dudes here.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Rendane is turning against all of the Generate and basically all of the universe. So we know that's not the last we will see or hear from him. Ooh, this elite bot has brought up a shield. The Huntsman has a shield of his own. So everybody's just trying to avoid getting hurt. Got some sensitive soldiers out here. Boom.
My best agent. To that end, I'm giving you one last chance to prove your
You turn the Imperium against the factions. Our allies against the Varelsi.
Doing good here.
Fought and died
Still
for
immune.
centuries.
I'm gonna go hunt down a little bit of health. That's something you can do and want to do.
Well,
It will regen over time, but you can also pick it up directly.
All forces, converge on the defector. Do not let her escape.
Got a nice speed boost here. He is still immune, but they are bringing in more elite bots and all sorts of insanity to take us out. We'll use our special moves to try to destroy him, but we've been stunned by the elite bot, hopefully getting up quickly as we work our way through this horde of insane evil, and we're getting bombed from bots and their big bad brother, the Huntsman, as we try to evade and stay safe all at the same time. Stay away from me. An elite bot is still on the field. Good night, sir. Good night. Don't sleep tight. Don't sleep at all. I need you to feel the fright that all the people feel when their universe is dead. This guy is not ready to take damage again, and you know what that means. Launching the blade to put him on his back. It's a big enough damaging attack that it does just that for us. Get that critical in there, and then we will he's almost gone. Huntsman on his back once more, and me and Diende win the fight. Showdown City, round 1 goes to the good guys. Bye-bye, Spider Brain.
Dramatic entrance at the last possible friggin' second, now would be a really great time!
Come on, climb aboard.
Grabbing all the bonus score, grabbing all the goodies that popped out of the Huntsman's exploding exterior. Now we're heading back to home base with our friends. We reached level 6 here. Normally during the missions, you'll be able to reach level 10, so you'll get to see the full complement of characters and their arsenal as we play through the series. But that is the prologue complete. First Battleborn battle has been won.
I'm with him.
Diande's our only hope of a shot at Rendane, and we only get that shot when he makes his play at the Star.
And until then, what's our plan? I mean, if we have a plan.
We're gonna bust up the Imperium's operations around Solus, buy ourselves as much time as we can, and rally support from the factions. Fortunately for us, they need all the help they can get. Blowing stuff up's working out good so far. I was thinking we'd do more of that. While Rendane's repairing the heliophage, we'll help the other factions get back on their feet. We'll need them all behind us if we're gonna pull this off. The UPR's been taking heavy losses trying to reclaim their old settlements on Bliss. Admiral Bannon put out a call for assistance. We could start there.
Word from the observatory is that Ekanar's crawling with Generate harvest crews. We could disrupt their energy supply lines if we hit them hard.
Tempest is more vulnerable than even Rendane realizes. It'll be dangerous, but they probably won't see us coming.
So, we're not airlocking anybody?
Shut up, Cleese.
This is our last chance to save Solus. We must not fail.
We won't.
We might.
Oh my god, shut up, please!
Learning to love these guys already. We unlocked Miko, who is a fellow Eldred of Melka. He is the OG healer of the game and a pretty awesome guy. Oscar Mike is brought in for battle, the most Call of Duty comparable character. Montana, who may seem mundane at first, actually is really cool. He can modify his big old Gatling gun with elemental attack, and that is where he becomes really feisty. It looks like we also picked up Marquise, who is the sniper with a sentient pet owl, and then Wrath, that generate bad boy with the sword that he likes to lick. Thorn, another Eldred with a bow, long range, Brouhaha, and Orendi, one of my original lovers. Her with her magic and her shadow fire pillars bringing fireworks from the sky. You'll see all of the stats, heavy stat tracking going on here, which I really, really like. Obviously, we could have moved through the match a lot quicker, but I wanted to explore and kind of show everybody everything around. All of these different challenges that will get you XP, story bits, and eventually you can use that to spend on loot packs. So this game is chock full of content and chock full of things to do. So we are done with Mission 1. Now all of the modes are open and available to us. We can play public or private versus, story with friends or solo, and then you can get into the whole loot and command rank and just character system, which you'll be able to see soon, and I'll probably show that off in the next video. Until that time, though, guys and girls, hope you enjoyed this first video of Retail Battleborn. So glad the game is finally out. Hopefully, I'll see some of you guys on PlayStation Network and the other platforms. Otherwise, I'll see you back here with the videos. Let me know who you want to see more of, what you want to see next. I'll probably mix in story and multiplayer and character guides and all that goodness. I love this game. I really loved Evolve. We built a great community there. I hope we build another great community around Battleborn. So until next time, everybody, thanks again for watching. Have a fantastic day. Drink so much. I love you. And we'll see you all later.